So I realize this might not be common knowledge, but when you burn a CD with iTunes or Toast or whatever program you like to use, it does not automatically include the song names in the actual disc. So basically what that means is if you take the CD and put it back into the same computer you burned it from, it'll still be able to tell all the song names. But if you say you're like a band and you're making several CDs and you want to give them away to people at one of your shows, then what you need to do is submit the song names to a thing called Grace Note. It's like an online database, and that way when people go to rip the CD in their own computers, the information will automatically pop up. So I'm going to show you how to do that using iTunes today, because I think that's like the easiest one to use, really. So first you got to burn your CD. So put in a blank CD, and if you're familiar with iTunes, you'll know that you have to make a playlist to burn CDs. So I think my screen's probably cutting it off, but you go over here to File and go to New Playlist. I actually already have the playlist set up for the thing I'm going to burn today, but basically just put the songs in the order you want them, of course, and then go back to File and Burn Playlist to Disk right here. Okay, now my CD is burned, and I actually already went through and named everything, which you can do like this. Just go to Get Info there and just name everything how you want it, and then go to Next, Next Song, Next, go through. It's just really important you spell everything completely correctly, exactly the way you want it. And then once you're done with that, go to CD info, and there's just like some final touch stuff. Make sure that's correct as well. Then click OK. Go to Options and Submit CD track names. I already did it, so I'm not going to click it again. But once you do that, you'll be all set. Grace Note's official website says that they take about 24 to 48 hours to process the data you submitted. In my experience, it's more like 10 or 12 hours. Best way to know once they have it ready is, wait a day and take the CD and put it in someone else's computer and see if the track names pop up. If they aren't coming up, make sure that the person has like their computer hooked up to the internet first of all. But otherwise, you might want to try to submit it again. I've never really had any problems or had to troubleshoot it not working before, so I apologize. I'm probably not going to be much help if you're needing assistance in that. But if you followed everything exactly as I showed you, it should work. You might need to give it more time, I guess. But hopefully this was helpful, and thanks for watching.